Hey everybody, it's ZeGreatGallade and welcome back to more Super Smash Bros. Brawl, the Subspace Emissary. In the last episode, we went to the Grand Stadium, or whatever it's called. I don't know, you never get to see it, so you don't see its name. Anyway, in the last episode, we went to the Great Stadium and had a good 1v1 against Kirby and Mario, and had the good fight interrupted by Mr. Petey Piranha, taking out Monsieur Mario. I don't know why I said it like that. And leaving Kirby to save either Princess Peach or Princess Zelda, in which we saved Princess Peach. And now we have escaped the clutches of the space bomb. And now we are going to the Sky World. So, let's get straight into it. Alright, so Palutena has gifted Pit with the I forget what this weapon is called, but so here we are in Skyward playing as Pit, and yeah, Pit's an interesting character, a newcomer to Super Smash Bros. At the time, newcomer to Super Smash Bros. Brawl. He's a very interesting character. I like him. Consists of some interesting moves. This was a very broken move that was patched in Super Smash Bros. 4. Same with his up air. Sorry, not up air, up special, because that's insane. Down special, a shield or a counter, and he's got a bow as well that you can actually aim. So, or just have some kind of directional input. So the thing with Pit is that if it wasn't for Super Smash Bros. Brawl introducing Pit, I would have never gone into Kid Icarus, because yeah, I'd never heard of it until Super Smash Bros. Brawl. Alright, it seems as though that we have a couple invaders here of the Primids, the Primid invaders. But before I got cut off, I was saying that if it wasn't for Super Smash Bros. Brawl, I would have never been introduced into Kid Icarus, because, as I said, I never really, I don't know, it never stood out to me. And also, like, I never really knew about it, so... even then, after Smash Bros, I still had, like, some kind of, not too much of an interest in it. What really made me interested in it was Kid Icarus Uprising for the Nintendo 3DS. That, in my opinion, was like an extremely beautiful game, and that was what started my interest towards Kid Icarus. So I'm excited for what's to come in terms of Kid Icarus. But for this game, as I said with in the first episode, that's about things being completed. You can 100% this game. These boxes right here is what allows you to 100% this game. So in these boxes contains collectibles like trophies, stickers, and music that contribute to your overall percentage of completion throughout the Subspace Emissary. So what you actually need to do, you need to actually discover and break each of those golden boxes for the percentage to actually contribute. Whether you have to pick up the actual item, I'm not entirely sure, because I always just naturally pick up the item. But speaking of items, this is one of my favorite items, and I messed it up. Because I always loved getting trophies in Super Smash Bros. and stickers and music, just all the little collectibles. And the trophy stand was always just a fun way to rack up a couple of the enemies, because if you throw them at weak enough enemies, they will actually catch them and turn them into trophies, similar to like Pokemon, except you don't use the enemies. With Pit though, if you hold his jump button after one jump, because he has multiple jumps because he can fly, he will actually like glide. But here we have an instance of like a slight mini boss kind of. Just enemies that take lots of damage really. Greeps, they can be quite annoying. And so here we are. Pit has saved. I'll refer to him as Monsieur Mario again. No, Pit has saved Mario, releasing him from his trophy form, and Mario got some. Oh, I almost said something really bad. He got some flashbacks to what happened at the Great Stadium, and now here we are in Skyward once again, having to choose between Mario and Pit. I'm just going to choose Mario because Mario is my main for Super Smash Bros. In general. I don't know why. I just love playing him. He's great. So what we have here is we have, I don't know, I hate these enemies, these glunders. There are different variations of them, but I personally am not a fan of them. I mean, they're cool enemies, but oh, the amount of times that these guys have shocked me is unreal. But yeah, they stick to walls, and if they get close to you, they will like charge, or like, I don't know, expand, do an attack, and they can get very annoying at times. This, however, is what's called a Jike, or a Jick, or a Jike. I'm just going to refer to it as a Jike. These are indestructible enemies, it seems like, because they actually have an enemy health bar up the top left. But you cannot do any damage. They are just there to get in your way and do damage to you. Kind of like objects you have to avoid. How that Glunder had an explosive box in it, I have no idea. So let's blow this up. Cool guys, look at explosions. So, is there anything we're missing here? So, in terms of collectibles and 100%, I'd like to think I know this game, or at least the story mode, pretty well. But obviously there will be times where I do miss a collectible or two, in which I'll probably just like go in the end of the video and recollect that. So hopefully I get it first try. We'll get to save myself some unnecessary editing. But it's always nice here and there. So, is there anything up here? Nope, I don't think so. Aside from just some jikes. However, in this moving platform, there is a hidden door. You might want to be wary of that. And in it holds not only a blue box, which contains stickers. In terms of the blue boxes, I'm not entirely sure if those are required to contribute to the 100% of that level, or like, yeah, completing a level. Yeah, fully completing a level, quote unquote, fully. Because some of them hold like items that you can use as weapons, and other times they hold like trophies and stickers. In this case, this held a trophy, so I'm not entirely sure on how it works, but it's just better to be safe. And then again, you also get the collectibles for your actual save file. I believe that I can, with Dolphin, with the emulator, that's the emulator I'm using, you can import your Nintendo Wii saves onto it, but I think how, using SD cards, but I think how the Nintendo Wii SD card system works is that it can't transfer data onto an SD card if the game has Wi-Fi capabilities. I don't know if that's, I don't know, I should probably look into that more, because last time I tried to, pretty sure one time I tried to copy my Super Smash Bros. Data onto an SD card, and it wouldn't allow me to, but it could for, say, something like The Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess, which doesn't have any Wi-Fi capabilities. And it wasn't just Super Smash Bros. 2. One time, my Mario Kart Wii save file, or not, just disk, messed up, and in order to fix it, I had to delete all my data and rerun the game, basically from fresh. And, well, I could not copy it to my SD card because Mario Kart Wii had Wi-Fi capabilities. But aside from that, we're done with the level. The level, you'll know when you complete the level because at the end you'll see a golden door, normally signaling the end of a level. So let's go. And there we are, the stage clear. So, from that, we got the Dark Nut from The Legend of Zelda, the careening, Dirigibug. Oh, how do you pronounce it? Dirigibug. It's from Pikmin, I believe. Oh, God. Yeah, one thing I did like about Super Smash Bros. Is that it helps me with my Nintendo knowledge in general. One thing, though, the stickers, however, do show what game they're from. So we got Wrinkly Kong from DK King of the Swing, the Chihuahua from Nintendogs, Kirby from Kirby and the Amazing Mirror, Jill and Drill Dozer from Drill Dozer, Fairy from The Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess, Koopa from Paper Mario, Little Saucer from Mother, Nuff from Kirby 64, and Mist from Fire Emblem Path of Radiance. And before I leave you off here, because we're coming towards the conclusion of the episode, each time you will gain a new party member or new character to your save file, they will display on the screen. And it's actually, the Subspace Emissary is a way to unlock every single character, every single hidden character for your main Super Smash Bros. File. Because once they join your team and you leave the game, they will automatically be added to your character selection when you do like single player stuff and multiplayer stuff and just general brawls. So how you will know when you've 100%ed a level is that it will display a crown on top of a rainbow crown on top of that level. If not, it'll display a green flag, meaning that you have not gotten all the collectibles in that. So, that's going to be the end of this episode. So if you did enjoy this video, please rate, comment, subscribe. Next time, we're going to take on the Sea of Clouds. So, that is when. I'll see you guys next time. Bye!